Welcome everybody back for some more Timberborn on the Island Map series. We've come so far in this series so far, and we're just going to keep expanding and growing and all that kind of stuff. So off camera, I've been idling away, letting this build. It's not completely built yet by any means, but it's getting there. And we've also been waiting for some bots to be made. We have 50 bots. I've made it so each one of these buildings here is also then powered by said bots. But I have also had a little bit of a play around with the district crossings. Now, I have had a play with this, and I don't think I like it. Like, I think it's easier just to have the bots only work in these areas and then have all the beavers only work on the island. Obviously I've got some of the timber bots working in the builders huts, but I think that for the main part of it, I think that only jobs up here, the only people or the only jobs that will be available up here will be for the bots, and the beavers can come up and access the temple like so and all that fun stuff, because I tried to get the distribution. Actually, I'll build one again, and it'll obviously get built up over time. And it's also separate, so one side gets built quicker than the other. So we'll put that in. I'll play with it when it's in. And the other thing I've done off camera is I've come over and started staircasing my way down and started to place in this dam here, so all this will start filling up with water as well. So what we've learned during this series so far is that we can definitely do this on hard mode. There's a couple of series I really want to do in Timberborn before the game completely releases, and that's one, do the hard mode on the smallest map, and number two, do hard mode on this map that I've made. And then obviously when the full game comes out, hopefully it has map support, so you can download maps off of Steam and that kind of thing, including mods as well, because mods will be fun. I've always wanted to do a modded series on this, but I just haven't been able to get that working. So what is the plan for this series now? So we've got all the bots in. We've got bots, we've got all that stuff in, obviously building this huge project here. Now, the only other things that I'd like to do in this series is start collecting dirt again, which is as simple as placing in a path like so, probably going all the way to the end actually. And this time what we'll do is connect it to the bot factories and get the... Where do we do it? Can we do dirt on this? I think it's in terraforming, isn't it? It's landscaping. The dirt extractor. So you can put that there, and actually put that there. Demolish this one. Put that there. And then we can staircase into both of these. Well, yeah, I'll take the tips from previous seasons, and we'll put the stairs in instead of building a platform first. Oh, that's actually a bot. I was like, what is that? So they'll get built up over time. Obviously, they're going to work on building this first, and I can show you kind of what that's all about and why I don't like it very much. The other thing that we're going to need is a terraformation station. I'm actually going to put two of these in, like so. And obviously we'd have to unlock the landscaping block and dynamite. But to be fair, we haven't really needed dynamite in this series yet. I do want to get this mine over here set up, so that's going to take a little while, because I'm going to have to obviously get over to this. And I obviously took the one out of this center of this one. But this one's obviously now all basically constructed, and yeah, we're going to have problems getting to that. But other than that, that'll be good. In fact, we should probably start building the structure to get to it and sorting it out, but we'll do that in the next episode. Today's main focus of today's episode, before I get completely and utterly distracted, which I already am, is to do some monuments. I think they're called yes. So we're going to unlock the farmer monument and place it onto somewhere where the beavers will basically always go. I think I've done about as many beavers as I'd need. I'm pretty sure that they can still build these. It's going to take a lot of logs and stuff. Obviously these ones are going to take a lot of planks. But the monuments will just sit up the top here. Hopefully they can build those. And they will sit up there and they will boost everything. We need 12,000 science once again. Obviously these are all powered and stuff. And they should get built up pretty quickly. I'm not too sure. Obviously they're building these. So now that this is built, I can show you why I don't like it. So if we demolish the path there, and then we make this into its own separate district by putting in a district centre, somewhere where it will fit, but also connected to a path. Fit there. Okay, I've managed to make it so it don't fit anywhere. We'll place it here. Yeah, we'll just jimmy rig the path to there. So yes, so this is obviously one district now. Now there's no beavers, there's no nothing in here. And what we can do with this is we can obviously migrate population like normal. So we'll migrate, let's say, all of the bots to there. But we have a maximum of 20 bots in District 1. So all the bots are now in this district here. We can change all these jobs to be bot jobs and fill up map and getting them all working away. Now, the problem that I had with this is that, yes, all this works, and we got loads of bots in here, and we can minimize it down and get all the bots in here too, and all the bots in here, or beavers in here, depending on how you want to look at it. Now, the issue I had was with this, the distribution menu, and I couldn't get my head around what it was. So you can export any good, do not export any goods, or export all goods without restrictions. But you can also go in depth and say import these and import those and always import stuff. So I had it set so it would always import these, always import these, always import the biofuel and the gears and the I didn't think I wanted scrap metal. I think I did only if necessary. And then everything else I basically had as 0, apart from the kelp, not the kelp, the spadadoc, and the metal blocks, wherever they are, and the treated planks. So basically anything that we need for the mine or anything like that, and I'm lost where. There we go. So I had it set like this. So that's what these will allow. So what I needed was, if I did all of them like this, and I said all like that, and then I did like that, like that, like that. I go through and set it all up. The problem I was having with it was that although I had it all set like this, they would collect it all and then they'd distribute it evenly. I was running out of stuff, so I was running out of gears and planks and stuff, and then these weren't getting built, and it was really annoying me that I just couldn't do anything. So I just went, Nope, that's it. Delete, delete, and then I went delete, and it just demolished it all, and I just didn't like it. And then I went to the whole thing of what we'll do is we'll just make this the areas on the other side of the bridge, the main island, which is this island here, will only be beavers and some bots working in here, whereas the only characters that can work out here are the bots. So these are bot areas only, but the beavers can come and distribute items and all this stuff. So I couldn't get it working with the distribution posts, the district crossings, but hopefully maybe I'll do some more tests and see if I can get it working in the future. Now, how are those monuments getting on? I mean, I've just made them wait. I might just high prioritize them and then get all the bots in the building posts. Just like that, and then only bots are building. I might also stick like some bots in these, so the bots build, the bots haul, and the bots mine. As the three things the bots do, and they are obviously working up here on making more bots and the refining stuff, and then obviously in this mine here, which is all bot powered. And again, not really sure what I'm going to do over here. Obviously we're going to have a mine down here, but other than that, I have no idea what I want to put over here. Absolutely no idea. And obviously they will be working away on this project rather soon. Now I'm also going to put in some of these lumberjack flags, and then mark like this whole area here to be like chopped away, and then we'll put in obviously two there as well, and these will be bots only when they're built, and hopefully by then we'll have plenty of bots to go around. So yeah, that will get built up. We'll obviously be able to get all the way down there relatively soon. And obviously they will be working on that soon. Technically. Probably just do that, and then that makes it easier for them to get up and around. Oh yes, they got the more monuments. So all of these beavers down here will have the farmer monument, which is +3, which is really good. Right, and the other thing they need is like aesthetic stuff, which is like roofs and benches and kind of thing. But benches are pretty simple to put in. We just same with shrubs. We just make sure that they, because in theory we can just go like that. Same with roofs. Like they're gonna walk up and down this path every day, all of them. A scarecrow. Field decoration to scare birds. So could put this over here. And over here. Beaver statues, which we can put in between the houses as well. And it will walk past that every day. Hedges, fences, the wind gauge. The wind gauge might be interesting. And that will increase their well-being quite a lot. When we get the roofs, the shrubs, the scarecrows, and the beaver statues in. Maybe we should put some of the scarecrows in here. I think there's enough roofs in there, so we'll put a scarecrow in there as well. This will just increase their well-being quite a bit. But they haven't got like one for like a hedge or anything, do they? It's just shrub, roof, scarecrow, beaver statue, and then obviously all the other statues. And then we have Lido, carousel, mud bath, books. Now the books is relatively easy fix, because all we have to do is go into here, unlock the book factory, place in 2 of those there. Obviously these have got like paper coming mental, but prioritize these. Eventually we'll have all of the iron bots and the timber bots working in these buildings. So look, it's crazy going up because we're just building all these statues and stuff. I think actually it's because the brazier of bonding, I don't know what that says, is all built. But yeah, it's crazy. We'll also unlock the observatory. I don't think there's going to be anything going on with that, and I'm going to unlock the Lido as well. I think we might just extend the path out here. I'm not sure if we can do... I'm not sure if we can actually do the Lido here. It might be too... Oh no, we can. We'll do... like... Oh, it looks ugly, but... it also kind of looks... kind of cool. It's like the... it's a bit like a little try on the... I don't know what they're called. The islands in Dubai. I think it's Dubai. I might be completely wrong. But they've built like their own sand islands out there. They look really cool. That is those statues as well. Now, the issue that we're going to have with the next statue is it needs power. And I think the way we're probably going to do that is by just... placing in 3 wind turbines in there. Literally doing that. And then we'll path around the back there, like so. And then that will power into these buildings, where we can then unlock the next one. We'll unlock the carousel and the mud bath as well. I think that we're going to put both of those up here, behind these. So we'll come up and place those momentarily. These are obviously taking a while to build. So we shall put in the carousel here, because it's connected. And then we'll do the mud bath just there, because then we can staircase up into there and path to it, and then we can also path like that, and indeed like that. Just quickly just tidy up that mess and that mess. So that is going to be basically all the things to make the beavers nice and happy, all placed into this nice little area. Now obviously we're still working on a bunch of things as well, like stairs over here, which we need to get all prioritized, and this and this and this whole dam that's going on here. So we'll high prioritize, and they should get that going in between episodes, so hopefully they'll get that done. But yeah, if you guys do have any other ideas of what kind of gameplay you want to see from Timberborn, if you want to see me do some more challenges, or you maybe want to see me play some certain maps or challenge myself, then please do let me know in the comments down below. It's really greatly appreciated when you give me some advice and tips on what you want to see on the channel. So I'm going to let the game run for a short while, just wait for everything to build up, and I'll be back when everything is constructed. And a short while later, we have the dirt extractors in and the carousel going on in the background. Now the mud bath will not be built just yet because we need the dirt, but we just got the dirt. But the big thing that we've been waiting for this whole time is treated planks. Now, I have been thinking about potentially putting a treated plank area up here. I'm just not too sure where it would go. Now, we do actually have only 2 of the treated plank facilities in, so that's probably hindering us quite a bit. Not to mention the fact that we used all our planks for these 2 statues. But the beavers are, of course, happier than ever. So how can we complain about that? And everything seems to be going okay. Yep, beavers happier than ever. Dirt being extracted, being stored underground. Yes, what a lovely sight. Now, we do have a little bit of a wood problem on our hands, as always, with me and the Timberborn series. So I have temporarily been in the process of building this little staircase that goes all the way down here to start collecting these oak trees. So hopefully we can get those. But if not, we will have to manage to get in here and get rid of all this. And in fact, that is that's quite full, that, considering we are in a drought, and we have been for a little while. Now obviously this is all still filled with water, and it will continue to be filled with water potentially for the next 1.7 days. But I have been thinking that maybe it would be a good idea to put in some triple floodgates in here, which would be a good idea. Maybe do that. Have they started building this and putting stuff in? No, good. I don't want them to do that just yet. But yeah, the dirt extractors are in, the carousel is in, all the beavers are happy. Got 112 unemployed beavers just because the bots are just taking over basically all of the jobs. In fact, I'm pretty sure they have taken over all of the jobs. Wow, 95% of the jobs anyway. In fact, they probably could just take over all of them. But we do need to wait a little bit because we do need them for these 2 jobs here. But anyway, unfortunately, I have unfortunately run out of time for today's video. I'm just stumbling over all my words. But I hope you guys did enjoy anyway. And yeah, another big progress episode to just basically build a bunch of stuff and make the beavers happier and all that stuff. And hopefully they do appreciate it. And they're not just sitting there going, oh yes, we must do this. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I hope to see you guys next time. Goodbye.